Now we'll do about Nayakas of Surapura. Surapura is in Yadgiri district. Okay, Yadgiri district, and it is situated between Krishna and Bhima river. Okay, Krishna and Bhima river, and they ruled from 1637 to 1858. Okay, they ruled from 1637 to 1858 CE. Okay, so Gaddi Piddi Nayaka. Okay, Gaddi Piddi Nayaka is the founder of this dynasty. Okay, so Nayakas of Sirapura. Surapura is in Yadgiri district, that is between Krishna and Bhima river, and they ruled from 1637 to 1858. And Gaddi Piddi Nayaka is the founder of this dynasty. Okay, and it is said that this the ancestors of this Surapura belonged to the Vijayanagara kingdom. Okay. And they are one among the scattered group after the fall of the Vijayanagara Empire. Okay, and during this period, it means during the period of Adil Shahi Bijapur, they got the permission to rule, and they started ruling from Vaginagere. It is Pitambari Bahirapiddi Nayaka who made Surapura as his capital after constructing it. And it is said that later on, in accordance with the agreement between the British and the Hyderabad Nizams, Surapura had come under the control of the Hyderabad. Okay, and the most important Nayaka of this Surapura is Raja Nalvadi Venkatappa Nayaka. Now we will know in detail about Raja Nalvadi Venkatappa Nayaka. Raja Nalvadi Venkatappa Nayaka, the son of Raja Krishnappa Nayaka, came to power, and it was this time the news of the first war of Indian independence, it was happened in India in the year 1857, reached Surapura. And Nalvadi Venkatappa Nayaka, he had a plan to fight against the British by unifying all the kings of the South India. So he even recruited, okay, included even the Arabs and Rohillas also in the army, and he also started to train the army. Okay. On hearing all these developments, the British officer known as Thornbill, he wrote a letter to Captain Campbell about all this development. So, in the year 1857, as it was directed by the British officer to take immediate action, so Raja Nalvadi Venkatappa Nayaka was attacked by the British. Surapura defeated the British forces. Meanwhile, Nalvadi Venkatappa Nayaka had travelled to Hyderabad in order to bring the special forces of Arab and Rohillas. Okay, but British forces, they entered the Surapura and destroyed it. And the Prime Minister of Hyderabad, that is Nizam, okay, Nizam, that is Nazir Jung, he handed over Nalvadi Venkatappa Nayaka on the pretext of helping him with the intention of getting the favour. So now British had captured Nalvadi Venkatappa Nayaka, and he was imprisoned and sent to Secunderabad. Later, it was been subjected to inquire, and he was awarded a death sentence. Again, it has been said that on the request made by the British officer, that is Meadows Taylor, the Governor General of India, he dropped the death sentence, and he was given the 4 years. That means he was condemned. That means reduced to 4 years arrest or 4 years punishment. While he was taken to a fort in Chengalpet, that is near Madras, it has been said that the British betrayed, cheated, and they shot the Venkatappa Nayaka. And later it has been spread the false news that he had committed a suicide. Okay, this is about Nalvadi Venkatappa Nayaka. So later on, this British, they gifted this Surapura to the Nizams of Hyderabad, and these successors of Surapura province, they spent the rest of their time during the that means under the rule of the Nizams. finally, when the province of Nizams of Hyderabad was merged with the Indian, that is Indian Union, on September 17th, 1948, even Surapora also merged with India. Okay, so this is all about the political history of the Nayakas of Surapura. Now, this Nayakas of Sirapura also contributed to the field of culture, okay, and their rule still finds remnants. That means you can remember them even today in the minds of the people due to their pro-people programs. That means they have introduced several reforms, that is welfare measures for the people. This Nayakas of Surapura, they built forts, temples, wells and palaces. And many Jagir lands were also being given, and they had provided them to sustain the worship of their patron god, that is Venkataramana at Tirupati, and even the Gopalaswamy temple also. And they had also offered patronage to many artists, sculptors and musicians. And even many literary works of the good were also being written, good value was also being written during this period. And they were also known for their painting. That is, the Surapura rulers always had accorded a prominent place in the painting, that is miniature painting. And the design and the techniques of the Surapura paintings are of high quality. And it has been said that this Surapura paintings had a stand unique from the others, that is Vijayanagara, Mysore paintings and others. Okay, and these paintings, that is the Surapura miniature painting, can be seen in the Museum of London and also even the Salarjung Museum in Hyderabad. And it was during this period, this artist from the Garudadri family, okay, they had reached, that means so it was during this period, the artist from the Garudadri family had practiced this miniature painting. And also it has been said that Bannaya Garudadri was the artist who practiced this art form and also trained a number of artists. Okay, so this is about the Tayakas of Sirapura.